Sunbury City Church exists to glorify God by making disciples who love God, live the gospel, embrace our community, and plant movements. Sunbury City Church started about 5 years ago with 4 couples and families from Winfield Baptist, led by Ray Rowland, to start a church within the Shikellamy School District, and in particular within the city of Sunbury, to reach those who are disconnected or hurt by the church.
The beginning of Sunbury City Church for me really was kind of a personal journey in a way, because I grew up in Winfield Baptist. It was a church that our family went to, and I had been there 25 years as a Sunday school teacher, youth group leader, but I was beginning to really feel restless about what more God wanted us to do. And when I say us, I'm referring also to my wife Heidi. And we had a new pastor come in to replace a pastor who had retired. His name's Corey Mitchell, and Corey began to speak about planting churches. So when we began to meet as a church plant group, I mean, part of this is just even where do you start with the church? And so we began to prayer walk in Sunbury. We began to look more at what institutions were already in Sunbury that we could tie into. And we did some concerts, did different things here just to get to know the community and make the community aware that we were starting a church.
So how we came to find Sunbury City Church, we had these 2 neighbors that, they'd knock on our door and, hey, we're having a barbecue or we're having a picnic. You guys want to come over? Just come over, get to know. We're just trying to get the neighbors together and get to know each other and see if we can build a community.
Sunbury has a unique position within the district and within our valley. It's unique because of its location, and Sunbury also has a unique potential, as there are many who have generations of history here within the city. But there are also new people moving into the city of Sunbury, people moving from New York City or Philadelphia or from Reading, looking for a new start.
Kind of what attracted me to Sunbury City Church, and what I, eventually in hindsight came to see what God is doing, is the care for the community. It's more than just, we're a church, we care for each other in the church, and that's that. It's getting into your neighborhood, into the activities in your kid's life, the people that you're interacting with on a daily basis. So for me, that's where I've really seen God working through Sunbury City Church.
A few years ago, in order to really invest our lives here in the city, we began something called missional communities. And missional communities are our way of gathering together regularly as a family to love and care for one another within the church community, but then to also challenge and press each other out to love and portray and proclaim the good news of Jesus Christ to the citizens of Sunbury and Shikellamy School District.
God has grown me personally through Sunbury City Church. Before I attended Sunbury City Church, I thought I had a connection with God, but I, over time, have learned that I haven't. And now, over the past year of attending, I can now say that I am a true believer of Jesus Christ.
Going to Sunbury City Church has made me a lot stronger by coming to the church, and also it made me stronger in my faith, and I want to keep going with that because God has blessed me, and Sunbury City Church, the pastor and the people there have helped me through difficult times and to show me that God loves me no matter what.
Because our hope is that we would be the church together and be the church that goes beyond the walls, connecting with the people of our community, connecting with the hopes and dreams that they have, and helping them to see that their hopes and dreams are ultimately fulfilled in Jesus Christ.